Hi everyone, and welcome back to Kowloon's Gate, an Am and Dia adventure. It's me, Dia, and Am is here.
Hi.
We're in a weird bar. We're in a bar with an extreme Dutch angle.
Yeah. We're going to the pawn shop.
Ooh, we're going to the pawn shop. Hey, buddy. Let's get out of here. Pawn shop was past the bar, right? Past the hotel.
It's so where'd you come out of the hotel?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so turn right one and then yeah, we'll go down that way.
That's right. Because he's like the guy like on the.
Yeah, so we skip the power technician and then we want to take the right entrance here, it like splits in two. Yeah, that one. And then just go. No, because it's like the other one's off to the left. Yeah, not that one, but this one. The door. No, not this one.
Oh, not. Oh, that's right. This one we
This
can't
is a dead
go.
end. Yeah.
The staff dorms.
That one.
That's right.
And then you're gonna go forward one more.
There's my guy.
おお、さっきはすまなかった。で、シャオヘイに札を渡してくれたんだろうね。あいつの依頼には手こずったよ、まったく。古い暦の本なんてめったに見つかるもんじゃない。あの本、どうやら引用に関係してるみたいだな。そうそう、あんたにもこの際だから言っとくが、私は何を持ち込まれても金には買えないよ。この時代のもの、いやこの町のものなんかね、興味なくてね。探してくれって言われりゃ探さないこともないが。さあ、シャオヘイが品物取りに来たら俺は休憩時間だ。
Okay. Not easily impressed and going on a holiday.
Yeah, talk to him again.
しかし、なんでまたあんな古本が必要かね。あんたたち何やろうとしてるんだ？
I think we get a different view of his head that time.
Yeah.
しかし、
Okay. Oh.
Our guide says go back to the bar and talk to the lady. Xiao Hei.
So I guess she's back now.
Yeah. Yeah, forward one and then to the right.
But yeah, this current song is the one that they were like, no, you can't play this video in other countries.
God.
And I was like, okay.
So yeah, she's up on the second floor, so.
Okay. Ah, stairs.
Ah, さっきはありがとう。暦の本まだ取りに行ってないんだ。ごめんなさい。リッチは私が何か変な妄想にでも取りつかれてるんじゃないかって心配してるのよ。でも大丈夫。妄想なんかじゃない。じゃあすぐ行くわ。リーホンのところ。
Okay.
Anything else?
あ、さっ
Okay.
The guide's like talk to locals in front of the Kowloon Navy office, who we seem to talk to every time.
Well, those guys are just like, they're really in the know.
Yeah.
Because they're just chilling out in the street, like.
Yeah, so we just go down this way for a while.
Hey, locals.
Heh, what were you trying to pull with that fake card, huh? If you're in the mood to play games, the cyber center's across the plaza. You'll have a lot more fun there.
Not that we're watching, mind you. Honest.
Okay.
I guess we should
Not
go to
that
the
way.
cyber center.
Yeah, left. Yeah, go forward 1. And then we're going to turn right. And then we'll turn left here, and then that's the cyber center.
Hell yeah. Which we can go into now. This guy.
Howdy, this your first time here? This floor is the arcade center, with the cyber center's upstairs. The Kowloon net terminals upstairs are operational, albeit pretty torn up. We don't get nothing new here. The feng shui scope of yours is a new model. You know how it works? We do not know.
I do not know.
Okay, I'll give you the gist. When exploring the Hutongs, press the start button. That's S-T-A-R-T. Anyhow, a floor map will pop up. Press the circle button to load a cursor, and use the D-pad to move it around. Press circle again to mark a spot. You can make several marks on the map. Or you can hover over old marks and press the circle button to erase them. Or, instead of removing the mark, you can press L1 or R1 to change that mark to one of 4 colors. If you want to color code all unopened doors to red, you can do just that. The only catch is that the number of marks you can use is limited. Don't get too greedy using them. Using the feng shui scope from the item menu will also open the map. At the end of the day, all that matters is use it or lose it.
Thanks, Arcade Man.
Yeah. You can't find new tech like yours here in Kowloon. Our stuff's old. Let's talk to the guy playing the arcade game. Yeah.
ダメだ。ちくしょう。はあ、またやられたよ。なんだよあんた。町の奴らが噂してる風水師ってあんたか。風水師ってのは占い師みたいなもんだろ。だったら俺の話も聞いてくれよ。夢の中に俺とそっくりな顔の兄貴が現れるんだ。そして言うんだよ。自分を救い出してくれって。なあ、気味悪いだろ。俺って双子なのか。本当に兄貴なんているのかい。教えてくれよ。俺にも何か特別な力とかあったりしてね。
But they're not twins. I like that this guy has like particular animation quality that just like really feels like the way the dragons move in Panzer Dragoon in like the cutscenes.
Sure. Talk to him again.
町の奴らが噂してる風水師ってあんたか。風水師ってのは占い師みたいなもんだろ。だったら
Oh, that's all you got. Twin shit.
So supposedly we're supposed to talk to the arcade manager again. Uh-oh. Someone that was just here must have dropped his access card. Can you hurry it back to him? As for where, I don't track where my people come and go. But Kowloon city folk are cautious on ominous days like this. If people do go out, it's straight to errands and straighter to home. Let's go! Access cards can get you online. There's a working Kowloon net terminal installed inside the Dragon Hotel.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to the hotel and check it out.
Yeah. I love to have a user ID.
Yeah, I mean, we can like look at emails or something, right? That's what they said last time.
Yeah.
I love to read emails. Reverse. Yeah, that way.
To the hair center.
Yep, and then left. Yep. I assume you can find the hotel from here.
I'm learning my way around. Hey, Rich.
Let's go log in.
Draw 387 1W.
Whoa.
Hell yes.
What? Let's go.
This is email. This is the Rhizome web forum. Dude, what? We don't have forums named like Rhizome? Come on, we gotta go back. Happy Hour Teleshop. The database that we're living in. Kowloon Navi Service, we're here for you. Hypercommunication.
I need hypercommunication.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, hypercommunication
Let's
is
check our email.
established.
Let's check our email.
Aww.
Damn. Rhizome, I guess. then?
Rhizome.
No, we cannot access it.
Well,
I
we
guess.
we got no Rhizome. Check the database. Oh. There's the feng shui.
Yeah, we should look at
ziku.
everything. So
That's- Hell yeah. Geomantic feng shui involves the awakening of Earth's dormant powers to instill balance at grand scales. Geomancers revere natural terrains as divine beasts, and we harmonize the world by seeking their protection. The northern mountains form Xuan Yu, the eastern ranges are Qinlong, the waters are Lone Peak to the south are Zhuke, and the great road in the west is Baihu. The designative rights of these four divine beasts over any one city are what we call the divine choices. Divine choices are only performed by feng shui masters of vast experience. If the rites are sound, dragon veins will open within each beast, and eternal tranquility will gush forth. Any place where all four dragon veins intersect is called a dragon's den. Any landmark where a dragon vein rises from underground is also a den. Dragon's dens brim with fiercely positive chi and unrivaled prosperity. Once any dragon vein emerges, out flows an energy akin to an electrical current. Temples are often built to amplify and relay these currents to reach greater surrounding distances. Among the feng shui masters alive today, only a handful have ever found places that needed new divine choices. Such places include uncharted lands and despaired places that need their previously unsound choices corrected. Courtesy of Huang Di, 18th Supreme Feng Shui Master, Supreme Committee of Feng Shui, Hong Kong.
Okay, chi flow. As blood circulates through the body, chi circulates through the air. The veins through which chi circulates around us, invisible to the naked eye, are what we call chi flows. Disturbances in these delicate flows draw malice, a vicious, lethal chi. Feng Shui masters can see malice distortions through a Feng Shui scope. In places where malice is present, distortions look like a purple miasma. Humans cannot stay in the miasma for long before malice rots their bodies. Malice gradually and mercilessly drains life from its victims, so if a space is tainted, it must be cleansed. There are 4 ways to expel malice. Reshape the building. Malice cannot stagnate where there is proper chi flow. However, ample planning before construction is required for this to be achieved. 2. Remove the source of the malice. When malice manifests, it off targets discarded objects first, turning them into ghosts that further the spread. Purge these fiends to subdue malice. 3. Hang mirrors to relegate chi flow. Bagua mirrors are hung in order to repel malice, attract positive chi, and uphold a proper flow overall. Alas, mirrors are delicate, and their effects are undone by so little as changing the angles of said mirrors. 4. Geomancy, or Feng Shui mastery. If we can establish Feng Shui and evoke higher powers from deep within the Earth's dragon veins, those veins will stay protected, and slight chi flow disturbances will not stir malice even within unruly structures. Though often confused, we take the position that a chi flow is an indoor chi current and a dragon vein is an underground current born from a divine beast. Courtesy of Huang Di, 18th Supreme Feng Shui Master, Supreme Committee of Feng Shui, Hong Kong.
Okay, Guailu, and then you get to do swords.
I get swords, dang, okay.
Objects have spirits of their own, just as humans and animals do. Once an object is discarded, its spirit must begin to deteriorate. Alas, if malice, negative chi, possesses the targeted object, that object will transform into a ghost. That ghost is called a Guailu. Guailu amplify malice's influence over a space, making way for infestation. In time, spaces infested with malice and Guailu become unsafe for humans. To cleanse a space, one must first defeat the Guailu within by exploiting the different elements of malice that possess the cursed, discarded objects. As we know, all things fall under at least one of these 5 elementals: tree, T, fire, F, earth, E, metal, M, and water, W. Malice is no exception to this rule. To battle a Guailu, it is imperative to learn its elements. Then attack with whichever element dominates that. Remember the 5 paths. Water drowns fire, fire melts metal, metal carves tree, tree drains earth, earth dams water. We place these paths on a 5-point star, creating a pentagram. When fighting malice with malice, obey the pentagram and that elemental circle of hierarchy that it portrays. It was immortalized in the Heian era Japan by Abe no Seimei, an onmyoji. In closing, I should mention that the term Guailu is rather ancient. Courtesy of Huang Di, 18th Supreme Feng Shui Master, Supreme Committee, Feng Shui, Hong Kong.
Swords.
Swords!
Because elemental domination is our key approach to Guilu slaying, those who fight Guilu must travel with the elements of malice in tow. Malice eats at the human body like radioactive material. It would be suicide to carry malice barehanded. Hence, the 7-star sword was made. The 7-star sword was not designed for melee combat, but as a vessel for storing elements of malice. Only 4 elements should be stored at the most. For all 5 elements are ever in one place, the 5 paths of malice will be met, overtaking the wielder. If you, the wielder, encounter Guilu, defeat the Guilu by shooting them with malice of any dominant element. You can also remove a Guilu threat by absorbing its malice into the sword. However, the 7-star sword cannot accommodate duplicates of any elements. If you have 4 elements of malice stored in your blade, Guilu hunting may prove a simple task. But beware! If you come into contact with malice of that missing fifth element, the 5 phases of malice will take shape into your immediate misfortune. Ultimately, in the current world held by feng shui, the need for such a blade is a thing of the past. Courtesy of Huang Di, 18th Supreme Feng Shui Master, Supreme Committee of Feng Shui, Hong Kong.
Oh my god. That's like one of those like functionaries. It's like at the table, like when Darth Vader's like first like talking, he chokes that one dude, and
Yeah,
like,
but if he was also like Kermit the Frog, you know.
right, but like yeah, I was gonna say, but like had like been hit in the head by like one of those like when like these throwing blocks around and shit like that. He gets hit in the head. That's just how he talks for the rest of his life. That's holy shit. It's amazing. Oh my god. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, now we're at Ziku.
Zeko. That's like Zombocom, but for this universe. Zeko.net. Have a relaxing time with Zeko.net. Yes. Oh, we can't access it?
We can't access it.
Zeko not real.
But we can access our mailbox. Oh. I am prepared. By whose dragon vein is nearby. Once the den is found, my divine choice can finally be made. I shall be one with the white tiger. But how does one perform such a rite as is its own? In case I fail, I must leave the compass behind before I depart, and pray a feng shui master retrieves it from its haven. Do my nightmares hold any meaning? Only one can hope they aren't omens of calamity. But the one I worry for is my younger brother, Kui Jian. Please, may no disaster befall him. Recorded on May 22nd, 1987.
Oh, that's us. Draw 387.
Oh, yeah.
This must be Sweet John's card.
Delete, 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 delete. Oh. That's what happens when you actually say I'm trying to delete it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's back out.
No Zeku.
No Zeku. A happy hour.
Friendly, smiley, lovely. Friendly, smilly, lovely. Sorry.
Yo!
畫質精美，經過高速編輯機嘅調整，十分之精良。一家人一起時，如果你想有一個寬闊通爽嘅家居，就請你為公司聯絡。特製嘅露台安裝簡單，
Family Square.
滿測量。
Okay, so there's translations of this in the guide. Do you want me to read them?
Sure.
If you and your family want an open and breezy home, contact our company today. Our balconies are made to order and easy to install. Free in-home consultations. Charles Pawn Shop. We'll pay you a great rate for just about anything. If a few answers are all you need to get ahead, visit our detective agency. We promise you a discreet and thorough investigation. Your private affairs could be in no safer hands. Sit back and leave it to us. Our company specializes in clothing rentals. With our selection of formal work and casual wear, you can shop till you drop for a total steal. Take your beauty to new heights. Every man wants to be a slave of love. Satisfy your partner with vital power. You can be her Superman every night. If your love is like a never-wilting flower, make it bloom today. Whether you're on an urgent business or just have seafood dinner plans, our wireless phones can have you covered anytime, anywhere. Buy a wireless phone now and get a free special antenna. Do you want a gorgeous body that makes men fall head over heels? Our Mahjong parlor is well lit and full of Southeast Asian vibes. Play with us at Ho Chi Minh Mahjong Parlor. Get lucky, 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 win big money. Every man wants to be a slave of love. Satisfy your partner with vital power. You can be her Superman every night. At Video Theater, you can see it all. Catch the latest releases of all your favorite pictures. Family friendly, adults only, it's all here. Great picture quality, all fine-tuned with high-speed editing. You don't want to miss it. And then I assume it loops.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Also, these ads are amazing.
Yeah.
Super Vital Man.
I'm so glad they provided translations for these.
Yeah. Because like on the one hand, it's like, okay, this is just like, weird found footage thing, but like having the translation is just real good. Amazing. Okay, I think we've come back around now.
Yeah.
Just that. That's
Guide
all
and
that is,
escort?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess Kowloon Navi service is the last thing. Nope. That's nothing.
Okay.
I still got no
Now
mail.
we're supposed to turn around and talk to Rich about Rhizome, which I'm very excited to learn about Rhizome.
Oh, okay. Hey, Rich. Talk to us about internet forums.
This buddy's a poster for sure.
Yeah.
カード手に入れたのか。よかったな。そういや、そろそろリゾームの会員たちのおしゃべりが始まる頃だ。でも登録してなければアクセスできないかな。
Oh. It's interesting. They've got a centralized kind of a synchronous forum thing going on.
Talk to him again.
Oh.
Talk to him again.
カード手に入れたのか。
Okay.
よかったな。
We are now going to the twin shop. The crazy twin department. Twin Emporium. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember.
Twin Emporium.
Twin Registry. Yeah, it's just down that way. No. Sorry, 180, and then down that way. Yeah. No. Wait. No. Never mind. Sorry, I was turned around. This way. Yes. Instead of turning right to get to the cyber center, we'll keep going straight.
Yeah. It's down that little, because there's like the 2 doors to get there.
Yes.
I'm assuming we just went the front door.
Yeah. Yeah, that to the right.
God, is it? I can't remember which fucking Persona SMT game it is anymore. But the one that like you take place inside like the virtual city, that's like this is the town intranet, but it's all inside the computer. I want to say it's like, God, it's not Devil Summoner. But anyway, like I want that town, but I want it to be the Kowloon game interface. Back so soon. Care to explain what you're doing with a second access card, then? Whatever. Hand it over if you're so sure it's so genuine. I'll inspect it most thoroughly. Oh, man, I gotta actually go in the inventory. Don't think I'm not on to you after your first little stunt. Are you that desperate to register? Well, I'll be. This card is real. All right, give me time to file this. I'll return your access card later. Okay. Do. You still with me?
Oh, yeah, sorry. This way. This way. Yes, I had muted my mic.
Oh.
I'm doing a lot of stretching these days. I'm
yeah, no, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Well, not to the degree, but yeah. Do we just want to go back to Rich?
We want to go forward and talk to these 2 guys
in
the Kowloon Navi Center.
Okay. Our bros.
Watch out for the snake's underlings. The twin registrar is one of them, but if you think he's creepy, I hear his boss is even worse.
Damn. The man whose car needs flipping is an underling, as are the gatemen to Main Street and the Seafood Center. Not that we're watching, mind you.
Okay. So we need to go back to where the car is flipped.
Yeah. I do
So
like the
from
way
here,
they
turn right.
Yeah. Because we got to go all the way back through like the
Yes.
little weird bar place. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
So you were saying?
Oh, I like the way the game's dialogue kind of does it. It does a really good job, I think, of putting in like this is where you need to go. Without being like really clunky about it, but in a way that it's like clunky enough that it becomes endearing.
Yes. I'm also glad we're mostly just using the guide instead of wandering around.
Yeah.
Expo.
Hey, buddy.
So I think this is turn right.
This car's gone.
Yeah, okay, this is the so turn left. Yeah, we're gonna go up that path. Yeah. And then we're gonna go right next path we get. And this is taking us to the Twin Center, which is distinct and different from the Twin Registry, which is where we were hanging out. Yes.
Ooh, the Twin Center.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There's some people here. Oh.
あんただろう。俺のアクセスカード持って行ったのは。いいこと教えてやる。俺はカードなしでも生体通信できるんだ。該当端末でも大丈夫さ。今試してみるからそこにおとなしくしてろ。生体通信は脳みその無意識をいじくるんだ。気持ちいいぞ。
Oh no, we're gonna get our ghost hacked. No.
Whoa, okay. Not on the first date, buddy.
来たぞ来たぞ。なんだ
No.
どうした違うぞまだだ早すぎるこんなところうわー開いてない
Oh shit.
何の騒ぎだね一体今日は大切なセミナーの日だというのにあなたもネットやるならまずお始め式に参加しなさい皆さんが快く迎えてくれますよ一人で悩んでいても力は発揮されないあなたはここの人間じゃないの
Hey, guess where we're going back to?
用があるなら双子屋に相談なさい
Like sometimes you just gotta go to the Twin Center to watch a hacker get liquefied.
Yeah.
Oh no, what's that one?
Yes, that way. Nope, no, you want to go
that's
forward,
right.
yeah.
This reminds me of the weird little bar I went to. There actually was kind of a big nightclub that was in an old like nuclear bomb shelter in Bratislava.
Hmm.
It just, the whole thing was just like a kind of a concrete like upside down like arch like that. With just weird people just sitting around kind of wherever, just drinking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Forward.
Twin Center, yeah, sorry. The way it doesn't perfectly line up really
Yes.
keeps throwing me off. And where have you been? Your registration is already complete. The card says you're a twin after all. So, welcome aboard. And is that really your name? This just gets better and better. Well, anyways, you'll be ready to start honing your Mingli once you attend orientation. If your results show promise, you'll be invited to future seminars that you will not want to miss. Your superiors on the net will teach you the ropes. And lastly, access card acquired. You'll find Rhizome on Kowloon net. Enter Rhizome to hone your Mingli under the guidance of your superiors. Those superiors will begin by emitting their Mingli via hypercommunication. You're to reply with your own Mingli. From any indoor terminal in the city, we expect great things from you.
Okay, we want to go back to the bar, because right after we do Rhizome, we're going to talk to Rich again, so...
Well, and
save us a trip.
yeah. I mean, I think honing my Mingli is best done in a bar, honestly. I like that hypercommunication is apparently just like the Technomancer shit from like was it the 3rd edition of Shadowrun, who were originally called otaku.
Oh, great.
They were the kids who could just like use the internet with like their brains.
Rhizome.
Oh, not yet. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Rich. Rhizome, then Rich.
Yeah.
Welcome, Dra. Hello, Dra. Did Dra have a name? We've seen this ID before, haven't we? Oh. Before we get into that, shouldn't we address the seminar? Yes, it was scheduled so suddenly. Do we even know who today media is? Is Mafe mediating? No, Mafe is running orientation. It seems an even stronger media may tune in today. I know I'm quoting a rumor, but it's someone who was called on prior. Stronger than Mafe? That's a tall order. A lot of people participating in the seminar? I'm expecting some new faces. It's not just kids these days. More and more adults are showing Mingli talent. Hi all, hope I'm not interrupting. I have big news. They say Lao Li is within reach. It's been a long time coming. We have new members today, so let's start by showing them how Mingli honing is done. Sweet. My head is already welling up with fun images to project. Right?
Do we maybe go down to hypercommunication?
Oh, there was line 0. Okay, yeah. So I guess hypercommunication.
Nope. Okay. Next thing we're supposed to do is talk to Rich, so we can do that.
Maybe Rich will teach us about how to focus our chi. Rich, we need to know the power of the Dark Hado.
あんた、顔色悪いぜ。大丈夫かい？いいか。一つ忠告しておく。この町で起きたことは、絶対に自分だけの心にしまっておくんだ。それがこの町の住人のルールだ。わかったな。
Okay.
そうだ。
Talk to him again, yeah.
シャオヘイがあんたに話したいことがあるそうだ。なんか様子が変なんだ。見てやってくれないか。2階にいるよ。
All right, let's go talk to her.
Yeah.
あなた、ファイヤの日って何のことだかわかる？私ね、あの暦の本を持ってシャ先生のところに行ってきたの。入って、聞いてほしいの。ファイヤの日に会える。それが姉の言葉なの。夢の中でいつも決まって同じ。その言葉の意味をシャ先生に尋ねてみたわ。それは引用の暦にある日付なんだって。引用の暦では毎日を5つの属性で呼び表すそうなの。でも姉の言うファイヤの日がいつなのか、シャ先生にもわからなかった。変ね、初めて会った人にこんな話するなんて。確かに感じる、姉のこと。いつも見る夢。私がみるみる体を失って地面の中に潜り込んでゆく。足や腰が枯れ木のように割れて力を失って肩のあたりまで潜り込んだ時、私は叫び声を上げる。声にならない声。すると決まって姉が現れて手を差し伸べてくれるの。その時とても安らかな気持ちになれる。姉は静かな口調で一言言う。ファイヤの日に会える。シャ先生に会ってみて。先生は海鮮中心に住んでいる変わり者。あなたならもっと詳しいことがわかるかもしれない。
Okay.
Okay. I know it's a short episode, but I think I think I need to call it.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. And this is like kind of a good little natural break point anyway, next
Yes.
to a Kowloon net. So
We're still not sure if we're recording next weekend. I will tell people, go ahead and save.
yeah.
It kind of depends on if we can squeeze in time earlier in the week, because I will be indisposed on Sunday, which is our normal recording day.
Yeah. We might not do an episode next week. My next week is pretty
That's
ridiculous.
fine. I just wanted to let people know.
Yeah. So
Don't expect one. If something happens, then it happens. But
yeah.
I will say next time we play, we'll probably get up to, if not into, the next dungeon. So there's that. We're
That's
pretty
exciting.
close. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just hurting too much. I need to go ice my back again.
Yeah. Well, do you want to do plugs and...
Yeah, sure. You can find me on Blue Sky at Shirakumahime. That's hi.me. Assuming every podcast gets edited this week, which is not a guarantee. Tuesday, I think, will be abnormal mapping on Resident Evil 0. That one's almost guaranteed because I got to get it done because we've never missed a month in 12 years, and I don't want to start now. 13 years? God, 13 years this year. Wednesday will be the Great Gundam Project, and then Friday should be a VoIP Life. We had Nora through. We ended up talking about Final Fantasy fighting games. And you're like, you mean Dissidia, right? And I'm like, no. And you like, you mean Urgais, right? And I'm like, no. Like, just like abstractly. Don't worry about it.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. Links are down in the description. You can find me by clicking on the links down there. Patreon.com/DLacina, this YouTube channel that you're already watching, and you can find me on Blue Sky at DLacina.com. What if I got going up? I'm gonna have Adventure Gamers Clubhouse. That's gonna be fun. We're doing a very big abrupt shift on that one, and we're actually gonna do Under a Killing Moon.
Nice.
Yeah, because I want to write about Under a Killing Moon, which is even more fun. So look forward to that. Then Contempo Cool Lounge, we are doing Saint Kotar, which is a very weird game. It's kind of a weird, creepy Gabriel Knight sort of thing, but with like, you know, two brothers in Croatia in like a small creepy village. It's a good time. Other than that, Trevor and I continue to do Xenosaga. If you're not watching Xenosaga, you should, because it's a fun time. I've been doing Phantasy Star over here also, and we're going to continue doing Phantasy Star, and that's it. Phew. Yeah. Click on links, tell your friends, and come back. Maybe next week, maybe not, but come back. And
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah. Just keep your ear to the ground and you'll hear what's going on in Kowloon Gate. Bye.
Bye.